Hi, it's Neva at timeforinvesting.com, and the question I'm answering today is how much money do I need to get started in real estate investing? So, this was a young lady that asked me. She really wants to get started, and I just thought the most important thing is if you definitely want to do real estate, really look at how much funds you have right this minute that you want to start, and kind of do what you can with that is my best advice. The reason is, I think at every level of finances, there's something that you can find to do in real estate. For instance, if you don't have any money at all, let's start with that. If you really don't have a lot of money, of course, wholesaling is the best thing for you to start because the only thing you probably really need money for is marketing. So I would say, and wholesaling is very low risk because you don't actually purchase the property yourself. So also it's low risk. So I would suggest wholesaling if you don't really have a lot of funds. For people that want to actually purchase property, renovate it, and then resell it, I would suggest that you definitely have some money, maybe at least $40,000. And the reason is, although you can borrow the money to purchase the property and to renovate it, you can use hard money. However, you should have some reserves in case of, sometimes your project goes over, just anything. Because although they give you the money, I mean, it's a lot that requirements that you need to meet. I mean, they don't just give you all the money at once. They give you the money in draws. So you need to hit, certain milestones and make sure you finish your project on time, and just other successful people that I see that actually renovate property, they have a good amount of reserve for things that come up. Because the thing is, even though you borrow the money, say you don't complete on time or anything like that, the hard money lender will take over the property from you, because the hard money lender actually is on the title and owns the house until you deliver. So I know a lot of people want to just jump in and start buying and purchasing, but if you really don't have any money, I wouldn't suggest you do that. You can wholesale a few properties and build up that reserve and then start to actually do renovations. As far as rentals, for me, I started in rentals first, and now looking back, I would not have done that. I think you should have a lot of money, a lot of cash reserve, way more than I did at the time when I started. I mean, you need to have at least, I would say, 8 months to a year reserve for rentals, because so many things come up. You have tenants that don't pay rent. I had like a boiler. I had to replace a boiler. Once that was $10,000. So, and other people now, successful investors that I really look to for advice that are landlords, I mean, they have hundreds of thousands of dollars of reserve, and what I find is it allows you to be a better landlord. A lot of them, they don't have mortgages on their properties, or if they do, the house might be worth $500,000, their mortgage is $100,000. So you can see they don't have a lot of stress of trying to pay the bank, having this huge So for rentals, that would be my suggestion. Is another thing is to say you were starting, you didn't have any money. You started in wholesaling first. You built up some money. You could start to renovate property and to resell it. That's where you'll make larger, big sums of money. Use that money, save that up, and use that to get your rentals is the strategy that I would suggest. So, thanks. Bye.